So yesterday I did the video for Pluto stationing for the first time ever, in our lifetimes at least, in Aquarius, stationing direct into Aquarius. And so now I'm feeling like we should do another video today on astrology. So let's do the grand air trine between that first degree Pluto in Aquarius, Uranus, however you want to say it, potato, in Gemini, and Venus the same day that Pluto stationed, or rather the day before, I think, went into Libra. So this is all happening right now. So if you have any planets or angles along any of the signs, Libra is cardinal, Aquarius is fixed, and Gemini is mutable. So this really applies to anybody who has planets at like 0 to 5 degrees of any of the signs. This is likely going to impact you. And on a global level, absolutely, the world, the collective, the people of the planet are absolutely going to be impacted by this grand air trine. Now, what is a trine? It's when 3 planets are making an aspect to each other. A trine aspect, meaning a 120 degree aspect. This is a positive flow of energy between 2 planets. And when you get 3 of them all doing it together, making a triangle, it's a positive flow of energy between 3 planets. So basically these 3 planets, it's like they're sitting around a table. It's like the 3 of Cups energy, or the 3 of Pentacles. It's like if the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles got together and made a baby, it would be a grand air trine. It's like sitting around a table, eat, drinking, being merry, but also solving a bunch of problems. Coming up with really cool ideas, especially in air signs. Because Uranus is involved. This is sudden. This is a quick shift, a quick pivot of ideas. With Pluto, it's really digging deep. It's really like questioning things. Pluto is very investigative. They're very like, Pluto energy can be very much like an FBI agent, a CIA agent. It's like they're going to get to the bottom of things. They're going to be able to dig into like the psyche of the self to really pull out what it is that they're trying to figure out, or what it is they're trying to change. Very self-reflective, but it's difficult. It's challenging because you got to dig a little deeper. And then we have a personal planet. So those are outer planets. They don't really like necessarily affect people on an individual level as much as like anything between like the moon up through Saturn. But we get to pull in Venus, which is a personal planet. And those those themes that we look at when we're looking at Venus, it's love, it's beauty, it's relationships, partnerships, your values, how you're spending your money, your actual money. So, we're pulling all of these 3 together, and it's sort of like the energy of like, what is this all for? It's like waking up one day and being like, why am I here? Why am I buying into a system that's so clearly not built for me? Why am I spending X amount of dollars on this 7th purse when I really only need 1 to carry all my shit? Why am I paying for all of these subscriptions when I could just be like putting that money towards taking my family on vacation, really living my life rather than watching other people live their lives? Why am I spending all of this time? Because Venus rules resources as well to a degree, and time is money. Time is a resource. Why am I spending all of this time watching other people be very skilled at playing baseball when baseball was always my dream? I could have learned to play baseball. I could be out playing baseball with my family, with my friends. I could be connecting and doing this myself. On a broader level, like, why do we, like, we're questioning like governments. Aquarius is being pulled in, and that's power of the people. Do we really need representatives in a time where we have these phones? It's not the 1700s anymore. We don't need people to take a horse and carriage or board a train to go vote for us when we could vote for ourselves. These representatives are not voting for us anyway. They're not representing us. They're allowing themselves to be bought off. They're bought and paid for. We tell them we want one thing, but Big Pharma tells them they want another. Foreign governments tell them they want something different. And so anything that we want, anything that we're calling them for, writing them emails for, never gets done. It's a collective that's finally putting the pieces together. Finally deciding that they've had enough. Finally thinking for themselves. And doing the work to do something different. So that's exciting. We love grand air trines for that. And we'll see how it plays out. Let me know how it's playing out in your life so far. Okay, bye.